Okay. Hi, all. Myself, Ganesh. Today we'll discuss about SSL common issues. Okay. SSL common issues. Okay. This is SSL common issues we faced. Okay. I will open my console, and before that, I will start my servers. Okay. I will start my servers. I will start my servers. Okay. CD app servers to bin dot slash start node dot sh is the script to use. Okay. I have two more servers are there. I will start two more servers dot slash start node dot sh the script to start node level app server 4 cd bin. I will start, then I will go to next step. 'Now I will open my console as console https server one dot middleware tech dot online 9043 slash. Okay, admin. VAS admin is my LDAP username and password. VAS admin and VAS admin at the rate 123 is my username and password. This is secure connection. See, this is my secure connection. Where it will expire means this is the expiration. October 11, 2024 is expired. Okay. 2024. This is secure connection. This certificate will there under DMGR key store. Okay. Under application server trust. Okay. I will show you. First, generate CSR. Second step, send CSR to send CSR to CA authorities. Miss, there are some CA authorities are there. Those who are provided the SSL certificates. SSL certificates. Third one. Okay. Third one. We can add that certificate into our key stores and trust stores. Okay. This is the main concept. Okay. We have we have default key stores and default trust stores at cell level and node level as well. Yes. Fifth point, inbound and outbound SSL configurations. Inbound, outbound SSL configurations and log rotations. Log rotations. Log rotations. After this, seventh point, SSL expiration notifications. SSL expiration notifications and replace expired SSL certificates, etc. There is DGCert, 0 SSL, CA cert, etc. These are the some third party vendors are there. This is main. In the real time, last videos I already one video is there, SSL certification implementation. Please watch those videos. And one video also is there in channel. There are two videos already live completed. Please watch those. Also, one is SSL implementation in using GCP environment. Another one is SSL handshake using GCP environment. This will very important. This is very important. Real time issue. Real time issue is this. This. What is that means? What is that means? Application works in one cluster member application not works one another cluster member identified in the system out.log and system error.log where find out SSL handshake error. No certificate added under the trust. So will manually added those certificates. Okay, manually added those certificates and will show this how resolve those issues with with images. Okay, with images. So first before going PPT, I will show you here SSL key store and certificates. I will start all servers. A node started, but servers are not started. So my servers, I will start my servers. If any issues, please reach out to this mail. If any issues, reach out my mail. This is my mail. If any issues, reach out. Okay, reach out to me. This is my mail. If any issues, please drop mail. I will explain that clearly. Okay. I will explain clearly. Okay. Now, this is I prepared today. This is agenda. SSL between plugins and WebSphere server. WebSphere. WS means WebSphere. AS means application server. Plugin to WAS and LDAP. SSL to LDAP and deployment manager and node profiles. Everything is there. I will stop how to stop and start. Remote process. Remote means remote plugin configuration is there. See, I will show you after I started this. I have no IHS is there by using unmanaged node. Okay. I have I have no unmanaged node for creating IHS or HTTP server, but my IHS is working fine. In console, it will shows no HTTP server, but generated plugins and propagated also in backend. In backend, there is dot slash gen plugin cfg.sh is the command to run this in this in VAS home profiles under DMGR01 under bin. You can run this command gen plugin cfg.sh. Okay, if you run this, okay, like this, you can run gen plugin cfg.sh is the script to run in the backend. I will show you. Don't worry about that. Okay. So this all servers are started. No issues reported. No, this is go to the secure. Go to the SSL certificate management. There is manage endpoint security configurations. This is cell default certificate. Here cell default certificate, under that there is cell default key store, and we have update certificate. Here is default, is the default. We can use default. Otherwise we can use our certificate, normal certificate, third party certificate. Okay, that like that we can use. We can configure like this also in earlier, and we can point out this cell default key store. This is default here. So here also we can check get iOS. It will show certificate. Okay, and one more pointing is this is must and should be none. This client authentication must and should be none. Okay, and we can use TLS 1.3 versions, or we can use predefined protocols. Okay, like that we can use in the real time scenarios. After this, key store and the certificates. This is cell default key stores. We can import our key store key.p12, and we can use. How to import means there is a personal certificate is there. We can import here. We can import here. Okay, this is certificate. This is server one is there. We can import here certificate if you want. I have import. I have already one video is there how to import the SSL certificate. I have key dot p12 is there, key store added. I imported the certificates, and replace the existing one. I will show you one more time. I will show you one more time. I will show you one more time. I will take a backup of my configurations. I will take my configurations, all configurations. I will take all configurations backup. All configurations I taken backup. Please keep remember this. Take backup of the all configurations, and I will take my IHS. I will show you right my IHS. I installed IHS is there. Okay. I will take backup of the my HTTP configuration file. cd conf. Here conf is there. HTTP, right? Completed. I taken backup. Everything I taken backup, and WebSphere plugins also I will take backup. Here config is there. I will take backup of my configuration file, or we can take backup cp space -pr plugins underscore bkp. Full backup is there. Okay. Here I have I have my key.ptol is there. I already added my key store. Okay. This is my two certificates, genuine certificates. If you want, I will show you OpenSSL X509. No, I509 in iPhone in. Okay. iPhone no out. iPhone dates. Say my certificate is there. If you want, I want full information regarding the certificate. This is OpenSSL certificate. See, OpenSSL certificate. This is what is the name? Server name. This is my server name. Server one dot middleware tech dot online is my server name, and my domain name. Okay, my domain name is middleware tech dot online. I will add same thing. Please keep remember this, and take backup. Take extract gold certificate slash opt IBM. I will extract dot crt. Extract completed. Same steps. Will take already screenshot history file. This is slash opt, and key dot p12 is there, and password is password we can use password. This is the tomcat. Okay. Choose root. Okay. Completed. Our certificate is there, root certificate. So we can replace, delete, and apply. Very important concept. Okay. Like this. Apply. So yeah, okay. Like this, we can import and replace certificates, and go to the environment, and go to SSL certificates, and go to endpoint security configurations. Go to the app server node to here no default, and update certificate alias. Certificate is the root, right? We can use root. Apply. Configuration done. Node 2, node 3. Same. We can use that. Update certificate alias and the certification alias key store. We can use root. Okay, same thing. We can conflict SSL is there. So that wise I will use this update ios. Okay, and we have select root. Okay, select root. Like this we can use in the real time scenarios. Previously, I am not see, previously a root is there. We can update certificate alias. Okay, and none is there. We can select root. Okay, after this complete, and inbound means the traffic is coming from out source and in source, and we can go to the deliver the source. We can deliver the response from outside also. That is firewall incoming and upcoming outgoing request. So we can use this inbound and outbound request. Okay, like this we can show in the real time scenarios. Update certificate alias and root certificate. Same thing I shown in my PPT. I prepared that. Okay, same thing. Only one is pending. So update certificate alias. We can use root. Okay, everything is perfect, right? Now go to the key store and the certificates. Go to the node default. Sorry, not default trust store. Node default trust store. Go to the personal. Sorry, go to the certificate sign certificates. Added or not? Added. Okay, like this. We can use. Okay, we will configure root intermediate service certificate. Okay, this is the like this we can use in the real time scenarios. Same thing I informed in my PPT. Same thing. So this is the topology. I will zoom it for your reference. This is okay, visible, right? Okay. Now client send a request to the web server by using SSL 443 certificate, and there is plugin key.kdb clearly mentioned here. Without plugins, you cannot communicate it with IHS. Okay, in that KDB, you can pass request to SSL by using plugin key.kdb. Okay, in this cell, the here app server is there. In the cell consists of nodes are available. There is key.ptol and a trust.ptol is there. See, this is node default to key store and a node default to trust store. This is custom repository key store and trust stores are available under app server 1, and a DMG are also key store and a trust store are there. Okay, by using add node.sh, both are in you can consider in the same level. Cell default key store and cell default trust store, and we can connecting remote server, and this is MQ server, this is backend DB team DB, and this is LDAP. You can use application server integration, and SSO purpose you can use real time purpose, you can use SSO single sign on authentication. You can use this. Okay, backend. This is the actual SSL.client.properties. You can go to this. I will show you this SSL.client.properties. Where it is, where it will be there means WebSphere application server profiles. Application server profile 1 under properties. There is SSL.client.properties and SAS.client.properties. This is password purpose we are using DMGR password. This is we are using protocols purpose we are using TLS protocols. This is you can use TLS. See, we are using TLS version 2 SSL. We can based on the requirement we are using TLS 1, 1.2, 1.3. Latest version is 1.3. in the console quality of protocols. This is main important important thing in the real time scenarios. Backend means database either Oracle 1521 is the port number, and MySQL 3306 and SQL Server 1433 is the port numbers. This is what is SSL handshake. Okay. Negotiate cipher suit and authenticate identity, establish information security by agree and encryption mechanism. Okay, client uses server public key and obtain public key certificate and to encrypt the server security informations. Okay, like this. SSL session begins. Negotiate between client and server. As which cipher suit will use. Cipher suit set cryptography algorithm and key size. Okay, key size 128 bit or 240 2048 and SHA algorithm to SHA 256 and 128 bit algorithms. You can use this like this. This is like this. This is the one of the most in a valid information. How SSL works in the real time. Client say hello, server say hello, and the certificate is optional. Certificate request optional. This actually is here. Certificate key exchange and certificate verify optional and change and finish encrypted and close the message. Okay. Client say hello. Client send request to the server information, including the highest version of SSL. 1.0 is include SSL version 3.1. Cipher suit include cryptography algorithm and key size. See, SSL handshake. When SSL handshake comes, there is no cipher suit common occurs. Okay, like this. And a certificate. If a certificate cannot be trust the server, okay, like this. In trust, there is no certificate. Certificate is unknown. Occurs on SSL client like this. Okay. Certificate request, certificate exchange, certificate hello done, certificate key exchange. Like this is the most important. Cannot trust the SSL client. The no trust certificate found in the logs occurs on SSL server. Red color means very important. Red color. Four type of SSL configuration in WebSphere application server, scope selection and SSL configuration, alias and all the things. And dynamic program selection I already shows. This is the main priority, low to high priority. See, scope selection and a direct selection, dynamic selection, programmatic selection, Java system properties. This is same thing we did here. See, inbound, outbound, use same key store and a touch door, key dot pitwall and touch dot pitwall. Same we are using. See, same thing. SSL underscore TLS protocols. You can add this dynamic outbounds. SSL between plugin SSL and WebSphere application server. How plugin default plugin use plugins use plugin XML default plugin key.kdb and this is the path node no node whereas home profiles configuration cell name node. This is the path key.pitwall and trust.pitwall. Already this is while doing SSL you can take a backup of the whole environment or key.pitwall trust.pitwall and the security.xml. This is client send request to the web server by using SSL. In the SSL to application server, there is plugin key.kdb. Mutual authentication required two-way SSL handshake. This is diagram shows only one-way SSL. This diagram shows one-way SSL. Okay. This way shows one-way SSL. There is one interview question for that. How many types of SSL way configurations? There is two ways. One is one-way SSL and a two-way SSL handshake. SSL configuration are there. When a browser and a client interaction, there is two-way SSL is occurs. Okay, failure. See, when GSK error bad certificate error means there is 414 error. Open stream failure means it will shows failure. This is the modify plugin to automatically accept signer informations. See, this is we can verify this first. Must and should be none. I already told, right? Must have to be none. No enabled. Okay. If enable, application is errors, throwing errors. Understanding your topologies, node default trust store and this. If you want to use centrally manager key store and trust store, import retrieve sign information to port to add LDAP signers. Okay. LDAP signers means this is my certificate, key store and trust store. And no, this is default key stores. This is signer information. Can retrieve from the port using LDAP 389. Oh, can use 636. You can retrieve from the port. Okay. Windows, alias, Linux, self-signed, and retrieve information. If you there, certificate. If you there, if you're not there, connection reset. Okay, like this. Host Windows middleware tech online. 389 is the port number. We can give. We can Linux self. Linux is self-signed. Connection is reset. Okay, like that. Connection is not properly there, so we can use like this. Say use SSL alias as a LDAP SSL settings like this. Say this problem scenarios standard alone single profile. LDAP is the client, LDAP is the server, no default key store, no default store. Might see message in the console log, simple bind fake means this indicate problem with connection or certificate. Check certificate content, certificate chain order, comma, firewall, etc. Port non-SSL is 389, port SSL is 636. Already discussed. This is user registry setups. Okay, this is the configurations. So this scenarios. This is the main important thing. This is the LDAP client, key store, key.ptol, trust.ptol, and app server integrated LDAP. After this, secure connection to LDAP server. Okay, integrated LDAP like this. You can retrieve LDAP exercise certificate directly into integrated console by using no default. See, same thing I discussed, right? Retrieve from the port or LDAP admin needs to provide LDAP extracted key certificate in the .arm file in the like this. Best practices, you create separate key store and SSL certificate LDAP connection. We ensure LDAP certificate. We can use trusted like this. SL between the deployment manager and SL nodes like this. SOP service oriented application protocols. SL user secure connection say application server under deployment manager key.p12 and RMI IPS internet protocol connections. This is say in the console key track.p12 in the configuration cell is there. Okay. Application server send request to the DMGR and we can call communication like this happened in the server A and the server B. SL between remote servers like this and outbound to remote server. Like this is the request. Will source chain order. SL purpose we can use JSC, SSL, JS problem, info and all the things. Scope like this. This is the main outbound socket connections we are using. This is main scenarios. And the most important configuration is SSL server.xml is the most important configurations. Okay. Remote process. How we are using SSL. Say client stop server and the client send request to the server. Okay. In the server and the DMGR or node agent and app server process configure server. This is the P2 trust.p2 server configuration. This is the server process. Say client trust relay information, server process trust store. Okay. This is the client trace instructions, stop manager, stop node, stop server, and this is the main property you can use in server.xml. Okay, server.xml is the main and stop user properties. Okay, in the global security, you can use this. And Java, you can set Java path and all the things. There is no issue with SSL. Will stop completed. Will still stop. There is with the problem with the certificate. Then we will see the exception in the log. There is exception in the log. SSL dot client dot property should be added. Your script new configuration affected. Okay, client dot SSL dot client dot properties and the properties file already source, right. This is the overview of my SSL certificate. If any issues, reach out to my mail. I will we will discuss about that. This is my channel. Please subscribe my channel. And if any suggestions, please reach out to my mail. This is my mail, my Gmail mail. If you reach out to any suggestions, please reach out to me for any suggestions for improvement of any topics and other things. This is my mail ID. We can send your quotations and any suggestions. Please reach out to my mail ID. We will, based on your suggestions, will forward upcoming videos. We will resolve that. Those are the problems you are facing. Okay. Thank you for watching this. We can close the session. Okay.